Is that any better? Got it. Okay. We were working on it. How's everyone doing? Come on. I'm here. Let me turn this. Can I turn this a little bit? Sorry.
Not very quietly, apparently.
As you can tell, my sexiness is still going crazy. All my hair up and everything. It's a hot mess. I apologize. But I'm doing the best I can.
Chat bigger.
Yeah, I made the chat bigger. Oh, that'll work, but it doesn't have to be that big.
Oh, it's fine. It's not like it. I just trying to make sure you can see it.
How are y'all doing?
Your blind ass.
My blind ass. My voice is like Martin from Family Guy.
That Family Gay is what that says.
Maybe my eyeballs ain't working then. Whoops.
Oopsies.
Still alive and kicking.
Yeah, so
Well, not kicking too much, but I'm alive. Oh, I don't think I could have done the texture.
the texture.
Travel's bathroom. They sprayed the texture today.
Oh.
He put pictures on Discord. It's a pretty color.
Rainbow was already up there.
Oh, it's already up there. So I had another fat transfer, and they shaped my hip dips and my butt a little bit.
So did you see her thing on all multiple platforms? We have a space now.
What are you doing?
Let's put on
TikTok too?
TikTok. Yeah.
That does not surprise me. Yeah. I added more. I don't know how much yet. I still can't get a hold of anybody. Are you talking about a space as far as like getting that building?
Yeah.
Oh, that's sore. A space as far as like a workspace we're going to be able to use, a semi workspace. Yep. We're going to have like 3 areas. They're not huge, but we're going to have like 3 areas we can use. Can you move that pop bottle?
And you're so needy.
Can't help myself. We actually haven't measured around since my surgery.
You haven't even really put on regular clothes since your surgery.
Yeah. I mean, I'm only, 2 weeks out now?
2 weeks, Wednesday.
I thought today was Wednesday.
Well, no, like in another few hours and it'll be Wednesday.
Oh, so today's Tuesday.
Yes.
There's various ways you can contribute if you'd like to. Just make sure that they're actually me and not other people. Because a lot of people have been contributing to so many other fake Demoras. And then getting mad whenever I'm not
You
appreciative.
know what size they are now? No.
What size I am? Ooh, about fisting big.
Just figured you go. Looks amazing.
I can stand up.
Well, yeah, it's me.
Well, I was just gonna stand up for a second.
That's the guy's name about. You very often see
Can I
very.
put? Are we allowed to put like the Cash App or
No, I wouldn't because we're on multi-platform right now.
But I have my yoga pants on because my garment is actually like it goes down to
I can't say that part now.
like it's
That's
a
so bad for a bag.
1950s garment. So I have yoga pants on, but this is
Well, the Hooters, Batman. Seriously, no class. You're not classy.
I've never been classy. Classy has never been something I've done. I'm still quick to get out of breath, so I apologize for that too. The guy in the background is Grieve or Grievance. My husband.
There's nobody on Twitter. That's impressive.
I don't know how heavy they are. They were like 6 to 8-ish pounds was their best guesstimate per side before.
Never really were able to get a good estimate though.
We go to Charleston quite often.
Like WV or
Yeah. Has she been on some products that might help? Well, I used to do NBE. Used a lot of Pure Mifrica. I had to do progesterone cream and rub it on there because I was progesterone. I was low on progesterone, so doing stuff like that. Look up a breast nexus was a huge help for us getting information. I don't even know if they're still around, but that's who we used. We did a lot of looking on there. Well, technically, I did wake up the other morning and they were bigger. So you're not wrong. Well, if you do my name and Linktree, there are
or you're at nameand.com
and mynameand.com. There are different places on there.
Hello there, General Kenobi. I can't see.
I don't know if I can put like Cash App on there.
No, you can't.
And stuff like that. I don't know what all the rules are in here.
They don't pop. On shit reduction.
Because we don't do the R word around here. Ugh, can't do that.
No, you just literally put it right in front of the camera.
Yeah, I know. I was like, oh, I can't do that. I was trying to get it to where I could hold it up.
Actual ones. And I had Pokemon Go. I've been a Pokemon Go.
I haven't played in so long.
Them shit's gotta move.
I do still have
Those
movies.
are no movies.
We do still have videos. Obviously right now I'm healing, so we don't have any right now, but we do have some that are like a before and after in the same video. So watch out for those. I think there might be 1 or 2 of those coming up.
I just want to know if those are real.
Most of the way. It's all me. There's no implants, there's no silicone or anything like that. But I did have surgery. I had fat transfers. So I can't tell what you would. Eat Master, I don't know. It blocked it out.
So far. That's the best comment so far.
What?
Found the formula shortage.
If you need any props for your videos, I'm available. Much appreciated. I'm gonna cry when Old Faithful breaks. I might actually, like, legitimately cry.
Never mind, that's the best comment so far. You got a MySpace?
No, apparently that's a new thing. Not the old MySpace. Not like we're the old people on MySpace. Apparently they're bringing something back.
Oh, is it? I didn't know that.
I think so.
Go back to MySpace, get my top 8.
I better be number 1.
You were always in my
bitch.
top 8. You were in my top 8.
I better be number 1.
But Tom's top 1.
No. My boobs are better. If Old Faithful breaks, I'm probably gonna cry. I have not watched the new Top Gun, no.
No, we watched, what? We watched Lightyear and Jurassic World.
Hello.
If one of them is bigger than you, that sounds like a personal problem.
One of what is bigger than what?
That's what it says. You can fix the baby formula problem, bro. One of them is bigger than me. Lucky guy. Please, someone answer. That you didn't ask a question. Put honey mustard between them.
No thanks.
What surgery did you have?
Fat transfer to the breast and shaped my hips and thighs.
That's cool. Oh, get wrong. Dance, mom. Jumping tutorial. She'll kill somebody.
Although
Probably herself.
The whole theater wasn't very good. Well, that sucked.
But
I'm glad you ended up getting to watch it, though. The power went out to the whole theater whenever they were watching Top Gun, apparently.
I asked the obvious question: size. Don't
Don't know yet. Haven't measured for surgery.
Kind of hard to get it accurate. So, the problem is once you get to a certain
We have
point,
reached 100 messages today with Restream Chat.
the problem with getting an accurate measurement at the size that she's at is you have to have a somewhat fitting bra to get an accurate measurement. But to get an accurate or somewhat fitting bra, you have to have a accurate measurement. It's not really a good.
I've never twerked. I don't know how to twerk.
So before any of the transfers, what were your size, or do you have to have them custom made? What's your size before any of the transfers?
Oh, 34 double LUK size?
No, before transfers. IJ.
Oh, 34, 36 IJ.
And then the last
I do not have a
size.
work Facebook. You have a fake person on Facebook.
The last known size you were.
The double L?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. 34 double L UK or 34 RS US. William Walters. I don't know if you heard me, but I do not have a work Facebook. So, that is not me. That is not Demora. That is not me on there. Fat transfers to the breast and to my hips and shaping.
Do you plan on going even?
He must not have updated the title. I just had another fat transfer last week.
I thought I said post surgery was the.
Are you getting ready for another fat transfer? Is the title a mistake?
Yeah, I must have.
I had my surgery last week. This is actually my garment for my post surgery.
I'm amazed that you have nobody watching on Twitter. Like it keeps.
I was
Crush one of those chips
like
between them.
Triple D, I think.
What?
And before, how big did you get naturally? I know it's all naturally, but without assistant. I was like Triple D in high school and stuff like that.
I would still say like the 36 IJ because that wasn't like there was pregnancy.
That was kids and all the rest of that stuff.
Wasn't really unnatural.
Yeah.
We don't know if like the was it Pure Amerifica and all that stuff did anything or anything like that.
Yeah.
What made you want to get them bigger? Okay, you started on surgeries.
Because I had an ideal body style, body shape, and it was more curvaceous, I guess.
Well, not to mention, like, it wasn't you.
I lost myself in being a parent and a wife, and I didn't realize because I had gotten bigger and then I lost. I lost cups with each kid, and I didn't realize how much that affected me mentally. And then I felt really shallow because me getting down to having like B's or C's made me feel like a horrible person. Not like a horrible person, like a bad person. I didn't feel comfortable in my skin and I felt shallow for it. And then we started doing breast expansion and I felt more comfortable whenever I was bigger. And then Grief found out about fat transfers because implants was never a thing for me. It's just not something that I like. These armpit hair show, no thank you. Um, but yeah, so that's my life story. And
Like, Grief found fat transfers. I am the hero you were looking for.
Grief done it.
Yeah, we still forget what's that. Do we even have
The tape measure?
Nah, no,
Right there.
No, I guess there's one right there. But it still wouldn't be accurate because the problem is we need to get an accurate size. We need to put them in the right place, and that's not going to work.
Zoltan?
Is it wait? He's alive.
Zoltan?
You're alive?
Oh my gosh! I haven't seen you in forever. How are you? You're from like way back when.
Making her say stupid things she didn't want to say.
Making me blush? Sultan! You have no idea how excited I am right now, y'all.
You know, people haven't seen in a while.
I'm so excited.
That was like back in the old house streams.
Like, it's been a long time, like way back in law school when we first started, Soy. Like,
well, Soy was there.
Yeah, Soy was there, but he said how forever we talking because I don't even remember this guy. Like,
no, he was the one
okay,
who
so
like some of the lines.
Yes,
say.
I was
like,
getting ready to say that. Yeah, we were. It was mainly on YouTube.
No, it was on Twitch.
This is when you guys were primarily on YouTube.
No, but it wasn't because like I remember
he was on Twitch. Yes, but that's whenever we didn't have. We had like Twitch. We had YouTube and Twitch, but I think it may have even been like right whenever I first showed my face or before. It was the original YouTube channel before it got deleted, like way back when. Sultan!
Does that work?
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay, yeah, so just had the retest. Okay, yeah, that is a long time. That was the original YouTube.
Yes, so that I could practice not giggling during video streams.
And that's why we started doing like the taking lines and stuff, was trying to get her to say things so she
I would go like this and blush every single time, by the way. I still do that.
Yeah, we haven't really fixed that, girl. We still make breast expansion content.
We plan to, hopefully with us getting this new area, we'll be able to do more of them.
Part of the problem is the fact that we do have a family. We have kids.
Yeah, we've got 5 children, so it's hard to do like much of anything.
The rest of the room looks fucking ridiculous.
It's a mess right now. We just took off. We switched the baby to a toddler bed, and we have the the part of the crib that comes off in our room right now. Like, it's a mess. But yes, Zoltan was the one of the OG line givers. Yes, we have 5 kids. We adopted 2 last year. I'm going to be honest, Demora has already also done a lot of breast expansion. Yes, I actually had another surgery last week. My 4th surgery. I'm just so
Which you
excited.
haven't explained. You mentioned a little bit on like YouTube or not YouTube, on like Twitter stuff like, but you haven't really explained what your issue with was the last one.
I don't feel like he put as much in my boobs as he could have. I feel like he put more into my hips and my butt. And honestly, it makes me a little bit sad. I've cried a couple of times actually because I feel like he didn't do, because I told him my main goal was expand here and then the rest of it here. But I don't know. I just feel like I should have had a bigger increase than what I did. And it makes me sad. Not gonna lie.
Oh, you checked out the okay.
What?
I didn't think you had the
My
leggings
pants on?
the leggings on, so I was like making sure you didn't.
Make sure I wouldn't expose my lady bits.
Yeah.
Oh, he is a butt guy for sure.
Well,
Doctor,
he's also like
Dr. Mendieta is a butt guy for sure.
We also found him because of an XL.
Yeah. I mean, he does great work.
We thought his was the biggest one last time. Like last.
Oh yeah, no.
We thought his was the biggest one.
Increase,
his was only 700.
Yeah. Dr. Smith did 800 both times, and his was only 700. He said that he put in as much as it would, and I told him to just fill him up this time too. But I just don't feel like I've had as much of an increase this time.
Well, it didn't have as much bruising or like swelling.
Yeah.
Like, you pretty much have no bruising at this point, which
is odd because last time it was like
before we had no
crazy. I am from West Virginia.
See, I'm a butt guy, so.
Oh, shut up.
My favorite joke now.
I am sore. I'm really very sore here.
In the ribs.
My ribs are so sore.
Which is also funny considering.
Oh, yeah, he offered to take out 2 of them, but I said no.
I think that's really one of those random things. Like that was the day before the surgery.
Yeah, I was at my pre-surgery consult. I don't go into details about what part of West Virginia I'm in just for safety of myself and my children.
Kind of walk a bit last time.
And grief, him too. My back does hurt, but it's a lot of it because I have scoliosis. It's hard to do weighing them.
You need all your ribs.
It's hard to do weighing them because it's hard to get an accurate measurement. Yeah, I was like, I appreciate the offer. However, I feel like those are meant to be there for protection of major body parts, so I think I'm going to keep them.
Yeah, that was definitely not. I think that was kind of irresponsible. Because, I mean, that was like the day before your surgery, and he's offering to take out 2 ribs. And you have 5 kids. Like, that's not. One of them really likes to jump on you all the time. Yeah.
I'm so impatient. I wish that I am not good at healing. I am so impatient. Like, I'm done.
Yeah. I'm honestly surprised you're still wearing the garment.
I'm trying. I'm trying.
Which platform are you most active on? I mostly use YouTube. So I think I've been a while since you've seen me.
Honestly, we haven't got to do a whole bunch on YouTube.
We generally do.
That's what we do the GoPro stuff on. Going around Disney and stuff. No, I'm so good. Thank you. But we do Twitch every now and then, And then I do like OF, LF, Instagram, Twitter, stuff like that. Yeah, my first one got way deleted. I'm just so excited you're back, Zalden. I've missed you. I know it sounds crazy, but like I've missed getting to hang out and talk to you. When you flying plans, can you just like hold your arms under the boobs? It sucks being in the middle because I usually end up sitting like this, or I have to like fold down my thing, my tray after we're able to, and then I go like this because the person over here is usually like, yeah, they are always like, and I always end up getting stuck in the middle. It doesn't matter what we do, somehow or another, I always end up getting stuck in the middle. No, because that chokes me out. Yeah, you can do my name and a link tree, and it should have all the information. There's several on Instagram and Twitter that are fake. I've been trying to report them as I find them and stuff, but just watch out for that. Check the Twitter followings. There's a lot on there. Or if you message me later on Twitch, then I can send you the links. I can send you my names of any of my ones that are on there. We usually do select our seats and then they still end up, that's not usually a 100% thing though.
Seats for what?
Airplanes.
Oh yeah.
Always in it.
We actually got I'm glad someone mentioned that because I need to do that for our ones from back from Salt Lake.
Yeah.
Blue pillows are definitely not comfortable.
No, they're not. They would suffocate you.
They're usually kind of warm and just like
Sweaty and stinky and ugh.
yeah, like there's a lot. It never works like authors do.
I just want a hug. Whenever I'm at a convention, we're going to all the exoticas. We will be at the one in Miami. We're already planning on doing Jersey and DC as well. And I don't know, we're trying to do more Comic Cons. We'll be in Salt Lake City. At that, I don't remember the name of it. The Comic Con there. FanX. We'll be there. I think we're only going to be there 1 or 2 days though.
That's September. That's stalking Kevin Smith month.
Sorry, Kevin Smith month. That's right.
Oh.
Woo! And think you'll be coming to Dragon Con. Where's that one at?
I don't know what Dragon Con is. I feel like I've heard that mentioned before, but
Atlanta area.
that's not one. Yeah, that's.
I don't know. We haven't looked into that one yet, but we can try. I mean, we've driven further. Probably September.
Not to mention, Atlanta would be.
Atlanta would be a good place to go.
Able to find a hotel.
Yeah.
Is he on? I haven't seen him.
No, they're visiting family.
First week of September.
I told you. Everything is happening in September right now.
Just September, September 10th, we're going to be in Washington, D.C. because...
We're going to see Kevin Smith. We're going to see Clerks 3 and then do the Q&A with him afterward. And he actually, y'all, Kevin Smith liked my post on Twitter. He liked it.
Which, I mean, from what I saw, that means they gave you pretty much clearance to do
I'm
a sexy.
pretty sure he okayed it. I feel pretty confident that means that he okayed it.
You can do a sexy silent Bob.
I dropped my phone, okay? I dropped my phone, and Grieve was like, oh my god, not because of my phone, because he saw it too, and he was like, did that seriously just happen?
Because I'm pretty sure, like, I think you've had Kevin Smith, and I'm pretty sure you had
Mark Hamill.
Mark Hamill replied to one.
I was like...
She's living my life because she gets all the people responding to her that I fucking grew up idolizing.
Yeah, it was pretty awesome.
So what I'm hearing is, porn mainstream happens, kids.
So we need to come up with a sexy silent Bob. Can I get
I'm gonna make a sexy happy silent Bob.
Happy birthday, happy early birthday, Gizmo. I hope you have a wonderful day.
Stay away from water. Silent Bob. No, I think we'll play this one safe. I already have kind of an idea. Like, we'll give, like, the jacket, maybe some sort of bikini or something.
But no, I need to.
And she's gonna have the beard.
I need to wear the movies jacket.
Well, no, we're gonna have the movies jacket. Well, the movie jacket we're gonna get sold, or not sold, but we're gonna get that signed at I think we have it right here.
And
because whenever we go see him in Salt Lake City, I come again that time.
Yeah.
We already had that planned on getting signed.
Yeah.
Because unfortunately, it didn't have the ticket in it. I don't know where it's at.
I was very sad about
We'll find it. It's somewhere. Might be in the closet.
It's probably hanging up in the closet. It's okay though. I can't put it on right now, anyways.
We're gonna get we got a movies jacket.
Hey, John. I will definitely continue doing my saline infusions just because I really enjoy doing them. Congrats on your recent upgrade. Thank you very much. I appreciate it.
Please count. Oh. Calcium cannons. It's not a good way to like set your.
No, do not.
Or those implants.
No, fat transfers. All me, just moved around.
When is your surgery? -2 weeks.
No, I just had one. He Grave forgot to change it.
I thought he did. I can't figure out how to do it with restream type shit, but I thought I put post. But I'm also been drinking, so who knows what the fuck I put. Can you tap them?
Tap them? Like boob drums? Like I'm a cat and I play the bongos.
Oh. I thought someone said if their fan touched something about touching them. If someone or a fan, someone touched them, would you let them do it? Is a serious question.
Okay, so normally I do not let people touch my boobs. Something I'm considering doing at exoticas or conventions that we go to might be like a paid, like a boob hat or something like that. It wouldn't be like a groping, like ninny play type thing. But I am considering doing a way that you guys can be able to feel like the weight of them and stuff. But that would absolutely be a paid thing, not just something to do.
You can't trust some people.
Except for other strippers, models, apparently they were all over you, Exotica.
Yeah, no, they were.
Yeah, that just sort of happened. Yeah, that was not planned at all.
Really possible just like being shows when they stick straight out. That's incredible. Well, that was props.
That was the props. That wasn't me regular. Yes, you can ask a question.
So fucking, what is his name?
Kind.
Reinhardt always seems to be booted. I don't remember half of them because I've been drunk almost every time. But he's like always got Kristen, her boobs on his head.
He always gets a good old boob hat.
Multiple times. Kind always gets it.
You're so huge, like China Chase.
China Chase is probably smaller. I'm like,
if I got a picture of a boob hat like that, that would be a good picture to draw.
That's gonna look great when you're old.
I think also having the props is especially amazing. I enjoy doing those. How many tattoos or piercings do you have?
In front of her shoulders.
So I have. Well, I don't have any more. My ears are pierced technically, I guess. Well, I don't have my ninnies pierced anymore. But I was gonna redo those.
I'm excited for that because I'll finally be able to get like that fucking like ninny picture because you don't get those anymore.
And then tattoos 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
She can hide lots of things in those.
I think 8 tattoos. I count the one.
Yeah, you counting
I count this one as 2, or I count this one as 1.
2?
No, 1, 2, 3. My 4, butterfly 5, plus the name. 6. I count that as 1. 6. Ankle is 7.
And then the shoulder.
Knee ball is
7. 8. Yeah. Do you have kids?
5.
Lots of kids.
So many kids.
Way too many kids. You want some kids? We got some kids for you. Because you could probably get her to boob tag Grieve now and take a screenshot. Maybe not.
Please keep her getting excited. I mean, if I went to the con and got a boob tag.
Dark has been around for a good long time.
He's been around for a hot minute, too.
Yeah, he's been around since...
How about 10 kids? Fuck you. No.
Nope.
I don't even want the 5. I've got half the time.
We stopped after 3. I thought I knew where they came from. I was wrong. Because after we stopped, 2 more appeared. You do know there's a shortage in infant milk, right? Please help. Please help.
I'm not lactating. I wish I was. I miss lactating. Whenever I was lactating, there was one time.
I'm pretty sure he asked that on like another chat too. But will there be more expansion videos? And if so, what kind?
I'm sure there's going to be expansion videos of some sort. I know someone's been requesting giant test stuff.
Well, and like one of the things is like we just now kind of have a studio space.
Yeah. Which is better, West Virginia or Virginia? I really don't like either of them.
Florida where Disney is that.
Thank you, Hector.
Something's up with Disney. Or what's up with Twitter?
Maybe. Because normally there would be a whole bunch of
Twitter. No, well, it's like there's nobody on Twitter. That's just weird.
I am still sore from my surgery, yeah. Why are you in West Virginia then? This is where I've grown up, and we plan on moving down to Florida within the next, hopefully less than a year. I've lived in several other states, but there's generally something extenuating circumstances that we don't have a choice but to come back, which is why we ended up moving back here.
Well, I mean, last time it wasn't necessarily extenuating, but like I was in the military and we were in Arizona. Yeah. So I mean, like we went back from Arizona to here, and then the only reason we left here was I was in law school, So it was really just kind of one of
And
those
then
things.
whenever
We went
we
there
came,
for law school and came back.
well, we were going to go to Florida after that, but we ended up dealing with the 2 kids that we adopted. We had to be in West Virginia in order to be with them, in order to keep them and fight for them. I had to be in state. So that's why we came back. It's beautiful to look at. It's not for me. I'm not an. Sort of got pushed into by the family because they're my biological nephews, and then we ended up adopting them.
Yeah, good now. All right, back.
Are we back? Yeah, I don't know what happened. Just glitched out. It's been raining a lot today.
Yeah, the weather's kind of weird. I'm sure you're happy to, whenever we actually can, you get back to the hot tub streams.
Yes.
But you can't get in the hot tub right now. Not allowed to.
Not for a couple more weeks.
You're beautiful to look at.
Thanks.
Dog. Yeah, the West Virginia government's
Probably.
messed. If it's anything like the Wyoming and the Arizona government, they're kind of stupid. Prayers on your healing. What made you start or want to start expansion videos?
It was just something to do before. Thank you.
Of course it is, because like that was
I know
my
at the
fault.
very beginning, yeah, it was just something to do. He was like, hey, someone on Reddit was talking about doing this. Want to give it a try? And I was like, okay. And then we ended up enjoying doing it, and we kept doing it.
And then she realized, like, hey,
I like me with biggie boobies. So we got me biggie boobies.
piggy boobies.
Biggie boobies. How big around is your bust now? You want to measure?
It's getting hard to, but we can try. But it's not going to be accurate because the problem is, like... Okay.
Yeah, I'm just sore.
Look more into the corner.
I'll just let you get the juice you did.
The problem is like, this is like, where are they on her back? Like right now they're at like 48.2.
This does not seem right because I think they were
40
bigger.
No, the
before.
problem. Well, the problem is they sit at a completely different point on your back than they used to.
Yeah, that's true.
So it's not like you can sit there and have like a direct comparison.
You block them?
Who? The naked.
Mm-hmm. They just keep doing that.
One time out.
That'll work. It's just getting annoying.
But like, it's hard to sit there and say because like
this also
to get an accurate measurement.
It's not where I usually sit. I'm usually up here. This has no support to it.
To get an accurate measurement, you have to have a fitting bra. To get a fitting bra, you have to have an accurate measurement. There's really just not a happy way to do that. I was expecting a higher number.
Me too, and I'm a little upset about it. Honestly. That's been an issue. But it is what it is.
You go bigger, you told him she's like 5 foot.
4'11". And I have sometimes.
She's already played the Broncos with them. Oh, you're almost at 10,000 likes on Twitter. Nah, TikTok.
You mentioned this was your last fat transfer, there, right? Sadly, yes, because I don't want to risk.
As long as she didn't open her mouth like she did last time.
Yeah, well,
That was the problem. Because she sat there and she's like, maybe some more. And I'm like, God damn it.
I am sad about the amount, though.
I gotta say, those are some ginormous melons you have there, man. Wow, 4'11", you're tiny.
In some ways.
See, they're telling you you're small.
I know. I think I need another fat transfer.
You shut your fucking mouth. I swear to God. Like, I was good after the last one. I'm just like, I'm not gonna say anything. We're good. We're done. Okay. She's like, I might want some more. I'm like, fuck. Fuck you.
I'm
Fuck
honestly
you,
not
fuck you.
super happy about the results of my surgery. No.
Why don't you be back to making content?
It'll still yet be a couple more weeks, I'd say.
Not a couple weeks. We might try to take some pictures. Like, I think
Well,
we're gonna
yeah,
get
but
like,
I
the
meant,
top
like-
one, but you can't wear like the bottoms is the problem right now.
Yeah. I feel like if you look back on the pictures when you started versus now, you'll feel better.
That's not how she works.
It's a huge difference, but it's still. I'm still really actually like disappointed about. I felt like there would be a larger increase in my bust size than there was after the surgery, and it does make me sad.
When she was, because part of it came from the fact that she was sitting there, was like, "Cause what did you tell him?"
Huh?
Like, cause you initially when you went into the pre-op, you weren't even talking about doing anything to your hips.
Yeah.
It was 100% boobs.
Just my boobs, yeah. But then I told him my hip dips to accentuate the hourglass a little bit more because I felt like between the increase in my chest plus my hourglass, like my hips would help accentuate the curves, honestly. But I told him my main goal was my breasts. And like last time there was not a huge increase, but there was a big difference, and there was a lot more bruising, and there was a lot more like stretching, and there was a big difference. It was a lot. And this time it doesn't have any of that. It doesn't feel like it's that much different to me. And honestly, I'm a little disappointed.
Yeah, viewers are fucking weird because I took a picture. Like, someone asked, like, what the view is, so I took a picture of the view, and then they're like, who the fuck's taking the picture?
My husband is taking whatever picture he wants of me. Don't be a dick.
I don't take that much pictures, but... No, it's not necessarily this diminishing returns. It's the fact that, like, so not only did... What she didn't mention was the fact that, like, she told him one thing to put, but
Hey,
it's
John.
been 2 weeks. He still hasn't told her what was put in. And she's asked multiple times, and, like, at the post-op, and then, like, at the second post-op, and then since we've been home, and they're like, oh, well, we'll find out what was put in and call you back. And they haven't.
So instead, now I'm going to get a copy of my file, my report. I'm getting the actual copy of the report so that I can see it for myself.
Yeah, because, like, they just haven't said. And it's stupid. Because, like, he did do good work. Because, like...
It's good work. He does good work.
He made 700 seem like more than what he did the first two times.
For sure. Like, I was genuinely surprised when he said 700. I was like, what? there was only 700 put in because it looked and felt like so much more. And honestly, I was hoping for that same look and feel so much more, that wow effect.
Yeah.
And I didn't get my wow effect, and it honestly is heartbreaking to me.
That's
Not heartbreaking.
but you like have taken, like, I'm not gonna say from my side, I'm surprised you had the reaction that you did, but
to me, it doesn't. Don't feel like I got what I asked for as far as the amount that I wanted. Do you think they messed up in our stonewalling? I mean, I know he put some in there because there was bruising and stuff like that.
Well, we've talked about is that, like, the problem is, like, he always has that defense of basically saying, like, oh, well, she indicated this. She has always been that, like, fill them up, put what you can in type thing in the last 3 transfers, and what we're expecting is he's going to say that, but we always have that backup of basically saying, like, well, I've said this 3 times prior, and you focus more on my hips because you got some indication on, like, maybe the last day before the transfer when I've said this for however long prior. Because you've always said, like, boobs over.
Mm-hmm.
And, like, I can't say it because it's like, it's.
You can say
No,
it,
no,
though.
it's not necessarily. I'm not saying that, but it's like, it sounds bad when I say it versus what you say. What it seems like is, like, you said one thing in everything leading up to it, but what he's going to say is, this is what I got from what she said the day of.
Fill them up.
Because I wasn't
there. That's what I said.
I
said fill them up.
That's what I'm saying.
And he said, you're wanting me to do the same thing I did last time, just fill them up as far as they'll go. I said, that's the plan.
But neither one of us thought there was, like, we thought it was really odd because it didn't seem as full. Yeah. Like, you're what, 2 weeks? You're not even 2 weeks. 2 weeks last time. My surgery was the 22nd.
Still purple.
Yeah.
Can I get a shout out from you tomorrow? I said hi, John. Hi, John. Dearman22. Hello.
How do your kids react to your videos? That's not a bad question.
They've never really seen our videos. Well, they've never seen our videos. Never really. I did sort of explain to our oldest, not what I do specifically, but he does know that I do videos that I explained it as more as body positivity because I do try to tell my story and the things that I've gone through and the situations that I've had, and with my surgeries, helping make it to where it's not something that people think bad about, of, oh, she's getting surgery, she's a bad person, and things like that, because a lot of people do still say, oh, you've had surgery, so you must hate yourself. You've had surgery, so you must not love your kids because you're taking money from them to do that. That is something that people have said to me. And I do try and do, I mean, like, I will be the last person to be able to sit here and say that I love myself. Because I don't. I still don't love myself. I'm getting closer to loving myself again. But I still don't know who I am. I'm still not the old me. This is the closest to the old me that I've felt in many, many years. And in a lot of ways, I don't want to be the old me because I've changed as a person in a lot of different ways, and that's a good thing. But my old confidence, my old giddiness, my old bubbliness, my old, like, I don't know how to explain. You're better with words than I am. Um, the old me, like how I used to be. That I don't give a fuck what you think, how you think it.
Well, that's
I
how you are
am.
now more than you've been in the past.
I know I'm getting more like it, you know, and it's so I did explain to him that I do body positivity videos and that I stream and talk to people and people ask me about them and things like that. So I have told him about that because eventually they're going to find out that I do videos. But I would rather them find out from us versus other people, and I just hope that they don't get picked on and stuff like that for it. Jamora sounds like she's getting pretty upset. Can we maybe change topics? I'm not getting pretty upset. I'm trying to think of the words to say because I'm not good. I'm not good with words.
And Zoltan, like as far as
What you're gonna do?
what is there anything you could do? Like that's where I come in because technically, I am an attorney. If it comes down to it, like that's where I'll look into it and like why. That's why it's important. The fact that every time she's ever said shit, it's basically because like yes, I'm gonna put everything in her I can because that's what she's always done. But I don't think it's ever going to change anything because it's really going to come down to more of a being a breach of contract from the fact that she didn't get what she was expecting versus like, oh, well, that means I'm going to do another one type thing. So I wouldn't. We've always gone down to that thing of like, as long as she doesn't open that door, we're good. Because she has that tendency. They're basically like, I'm done. But
I'm done. After this next one, I'm gonna have to take Benadryl again.
oh, let's not talk about Destiny 2. God damn it. Shut the fuck
Look,
up.
grief.
Yeah,
I'm gonna have to take Benadryl
oh, it's
again.
still the same one? Still the same spot?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
But look, it's down here now.
Yeah.
I've been having really bad allergic reactions.
But we're not talking about Destiny. Like, I have been actually pretty relentless about doing a solo flawless of the dungeon. I haven't gotten this one. I just recently got, what was the one I got?
I don't know.
The one on the moon. I can't
Benadryl
remember
up
what
the
it
other
was.
night.
We almost touch each other. But seriously, was the surgery for? I just got here like 8 minutes ago. Can your you cups fit in them? It would say all sorts of shit.
I had a fat transfer to my breast
Yeah,
and they shaped my hip some and my butt a little bit.
Why not dip you dip it?
No man, dip you dip. Joy, dip you dip. There should be some in my backpack mermaid case in the white one.
Yep.
Yeah. Grieve has played it since it came out. Proud busty mama is an empowered mother.
Give her ass up.
I really, really try
What?
to be a good mom. I really do.
You are.
A lot of times I feel like I'm failing miserably, but I do try.
You also love, like, was that on TikTok or was that?
Proud busty mama is an empowered proud mother.
Well, not to mention, like, this stuff has given opportunities to our kids and us in what we do.
Yeah,
They've
for sure.
had much better access to her. I don't know, it sounds really weird to say it in that way, but
Yeah. I used to work, when I was working as a CNA, I would work 16-hour shifts 6 days a week. A lot of weeks.
and now she gets to be home. We get to make trips. We can plan things. Like
They get to go.
we're planning our first cruise
Yeah.
as a family ever because we couldn't do that before. Like there's another one.
Before the most we could do, our big thing that we did for them every year was we went to Disney, but it was usually 2 or 3 days, and we had to stay with his dad because he lived down there because we couldn't afford to stay on property. So it had to be like around a holiday where his dad was available, and he worked for Disney, so he was able to help. He was able to get us in for free. So they got to go to Disney, but now we can take them to we stay on property with them so that they can experience the hotels. And no, I'm good, thank you. So they can experience the hotels, and they can go through, and we can buy things and you know it's a lot. They've gotten benefits too. Would you like another character? I need to get a character in Disney. I need to get one because I don't think we've ever actually done one of those before. I would like to do. I think one of the next times we go, I'm going to try and do. They have silhouette ones. I think I want to try and do that before. Do I know Koa from Max Growth Productions? I do. She is amazing. Doing your best at looking out for your kids thing. It seems like you're doing that. I appreciate that. We try. Do I meet fans privately? Probably not in the way that you're wanting. We have done like meetups in Boston's and things like that where we've like hung out and stuff like that, but I don't do sexual meetups with anybody. I pretend like I know everything about your home life, but I still think you're doing it all right. I really appreciate those. Are those G or H cups? You're in the wrong end of the alphabet. Or did you get big like that? I started out as an IJ, and then I've had 4 fat transfers. We did end up in Miami hanging out with one of the people that are a fan and his wife, and talking. They are actually doing a surgery as well. I need to check in with them. Um, because they had some questions about the surgery, and we ended up being there at the same time, and we had a couple drinks. That was we were what, about an hour or so, a couple hours in Miami hanging out with that fan
Yeah.
and his wife. That was a pretty cool. It was a pretty cool
Moose, no,
experience.
Moose is like way up north.
I
Pretty sure
didn't say
Moose
it
is
was
can
Moose.
no, but soy.
Oh, some other fan, yeah.
Moose is like way up north, like in Canada, more north. I don't think we'd ever have any issue hanging out with Moose though.
Video of going to the games.
Yeah, it was a random fan. Like he had messaged on OF like
Get asking some information. I'm gonna go on and throw this one out there, not trying to be rude or anything. Um, a lot of people ask about. Oh, I didn't know
Moose,
that. Huh?
really? Yeah,
I
no,
did not know that.
we don't know that. What you Moose is more um related to like other people.
Yeah. But a lot of people ask us like how to do fat transfers and a lot of information about fat transfers. Honestly, the best thing that you could do is get a consultation with a surgeon because I can't give you like how much you would grow if you're this much now versus what you would be post surgery. I don't know. I'm not a surgeon. I'm a CNA. I'm a glorified ass wiper. That's what I am. I can't give that kind of information out because I don't know. And even if I did know, I wouldn't want to be liable about it.
Well, so even
So,
when we like that's pretty
like,
much like that was pretty much what it was. So it's like we met
as
up
far
and
as
just
probably
like went
goes, I'll
to
note.
we were literally at Miami Beach. They were at Miami Beach. We went to a bar, met up for like what 20-30 minutes.
I think it was like an hour.
They
Yeah.
they yeah, and then we went back to the hotel. It wasn't like
Yeah, no, it wasn't like a private meetup thing. It was fully public and yeah.
to be fair, as
You were probably closest to private meetup we ever did. And that's because, like, you were the first, like,
you're one of the people we've
everything.
known longest.
Yeah. But that is still, like,
Pretty
not
sure
a
you still have my
private
water
thing that
bottle.
I do. But yeah, like I don't do sexual private meetups and stuff like that. That's just not an option.
That's never.
That's what I mean. That's never been an option. But people need to play board games more. I feel like those kinds are more fun too. We've played Catan before. I have played that before.
I'm sick of playing Catan because I always win.
You do always win. You suck at life.
No, it's because I'm fucking good at those shit.
You suck at life.
Now we need to reach out to
Here, come. I didn't realize that these could be
adjusted
retightened. Yeah.
upper. A tighten them or not a tighten them?
Not this one anymore. This one. I can't get this one up as far. My arm. But maybe that'll help.
They're about even.
I didn't
Now
realize
we
that
need to figure out like
they had slid like all the way
in
down.
Florida, we need to figure out we were in Florida again.
What do you guys think of artists on Twitter when they post things about breast expansion fetish? I don't know what you mean. Like,
I mean,
am I supposed to be mad about it or something? Like, I truly, I don't understand the question. I know personally, breast expansion for me is as my kink. It's breast expansion on me, for me, with me.
well, not to mention you're also not.
It's
necessarily one of
not
those
like
people. You're not one of those people.
I don't
that's
get
like,
turned on by breast expansion on other people, I guess is the best way to say it.
well, I think part of it is like you don't necessarily. You've never been one of those people that try to like reach out to people and explain, like, "Hey, do you want to do this?"
That's crazy. I think the question is, do you follow more BERs and stuff? I think I mean, yeah, we follow quite a few. We follow quite a few people on there, yeah.
She's never been one to reach out to people and like, "Hey, are you?"
Yeah,
gonna
like
do
I'm
something?
not gonna sit there and be like, hey, especially not for free. Like, I know a lot of people are like, hi, I have this many followers, so you should do this for me because it'll look good that you did one for me for free. Like, I'm not that person. And I've reached out to several people and done commissions. I try to do commissions to help other people because it's good to help, you know, it's for the exposure. Yeah. Yeah, no, I don't try and be that person. I like to do you know, commissions for other people so that way it helps them too.
We do need a good person who can do line art, who can
Here, pull up the back.
someone who can do line art and do.
Yeah, just okay, thank you.
We need somebody who can do line art and understands how hatching works,
Chink.
like laser
Ah.
hatching.
Ah.
Because like we've tried a couple of the things we've done, and it doesn't work well for hatching.
I know that I'm not very active in chatting, but I do have one more question to ask before I sleep. Ask away. If both of you ever wish to be animated as your own persona or just yourself, would you two like that? I mean,
Garden
I
hatching.
think that's sort of cool.
Well, we do like it's not a matter of cross hatching; it's a matter of dealing with the images that are going to be cross hatched.
Grieve.
See, this is the problem. It's like
If
I say
both
something, it's like
Grave.
what?
If both of you ever wish to be animated as your own persona or just yourself, would you two like that?
Yes, but nobody ever can capture this sort of magnificence.
Jesus Christ. You need to stop drinking.
Or drinking.
No, you need to stop drinking. You're beyond your limit.
I can check this in one. And people keep going back to the elbows. Can your elbows touch each other?
No.
That's still not touching.
They didn't touch each other beforehand.
So hard dealing with
Does
that.
breast infusion work without implants? I don't have implants.
Oh wow.
Yes.
That's a really random question. I feel like you should answer.
Okay.
Do you know Koa from Max Growth Productions?
I said yes. That was why you were downstairs.
Yeah, but that's still like people don't understand that one.
Are you talking about vector-based hatching or like DXF files?
It's kind of the same. Vector-based hatching kind of makes more sense, but like DX, like it's kind of the same thing. You sent some of the paper.
You mean the saline infusions? Good night, Vector. Oh, thank you. Okay, saline infusions is just hypersaturation of the fat tissue. I don't know if it would work with implants or not, just because I would almost be afraid that the needle would pop it or something. But I don't know.
I mean, to be fair,
I don't know. I'm not a doctor.
The implant itself would be like fine, but if you were able to get like above or below, like it'd be fine. But that's
a risk.
Yeah, that's not. Oh, you look pretty young.
You're funny.
Yeah. You old as shit.
I'm 36.
You old.
I just turned 36.
She's older than me.
You're a liar. Well, mentally, yes, but Physically, you're
Oh, you
older.
wear heels?
Not very
Yeah.
well. I look like Bambi when I wear heels. You guys are amazing. I hope one day I can have a relationship as wonderful as yours and with a girl as great as the one.
It's really bad.
He deals with so much shit. My psycho level is like
It says live is paused.
probably 11 or 12 on a scale of 10. From West Virginia.
West Virginia.
Hello, how are you?
There's not a single. Someone has to be messed up with Twitter.
Yeah. I'm probably banned, blocked, deleted. Good night. I hope you have a good night at work tomorrow or a good day to work tomorrow. I'm shadow banned. That does not surprise me.
Actually, like there, I saw them with that. Like I think
I think they're planning on doing it in April.
I think that was what I saw.
I think they're doing it from April.
But I see if you're gonna attend.
Yeah, that one is fake. Report that if you don't care.
No.
Hmm?
The SASCON thing.
Yeah, I wasn't talking about. I was talking about that fake account that shows up.
No, but someone said like, SASCON hosted another IRL event convention in the future. Would you be interested in attending?
Yeah. Yeah, that was actually the first con that we had ever been to. The first convention
But they're talking
that we had
like
ever
there
been
was. You saw that
to.
too. Like they're talking about doing another one, and
It's not set in stone, so don't quote me on it. Don't schedule it. But they are in the works trying to figure one out. Yes.
in what time?
I want to say it's April, but don't quote me on it.
And would you go?
Would I go? Yes. Yes, I would.
As a grieve, start practicing after passing the bar exam.
He practiced for like 3 months and we lost money, so he quit. But sound like you're in Kentucky, like no joke. I am not, I promise you. I didn't know that. I met you there with the check-in. Oh wow, that's crazy. Well, nice to see you again. I was so surprised that people even recognized me. Like, that whole entire couple of days just blew my mind that I was even, like, people even recognized me. It was crazy. Like, that was such a good experience. What's the best alcoholic drink you've had if you drink? I drink quite a bit of alcoholic drinks. I don't really have a favorite, but I do like whipped vodka. So pretty much anything mixed with that is generally a good bet. Can you wear anything strapless? I'm sure I can, it just doesn't usually look very well. Hello from New Zealand.
23rd.
Hello, I have never actually been able to visit New Zealand. One day I hope to, though. That's a big
April, right?
accomplishment. Stick with your dreams, Green. What?
About doing it in April.
Yes, why? What are you doing?
Somebody's. Oh, look, Al.
Hey, Al.
Late to the party, huh?
He's been drinking. Forgive him. As of right now, yes, this is the last procedure.
Shut the fuck up! Like, fuck you. No, we ain't doing this shit again. God damn it. She doesn't wake up, it's not my fault. I've done my time. I did my dues. I'm good. I'm like, paid my dues. Whoa, some goddamn queen now. Shut the fuck up. I really don't have a response here.
If I said I wanted to do another one, would you tell me no? No.
Of course no. But this is the problem last time. I was good. I was great. I was goddamn fucking
He really
great.
did. He was like a freaking god. He never mentioned it. He
it's like-
never. And then I was like,
You
I
know,
think I want to go bigger.
I was thinking, I was like, God
he
damn it.
literally, he was like doing something on the computer and just went,
Whoa.
shit.
I was good. No, it don't matter that Doc fucked up. Like, no. Just fuck off, everybody. I did good. No, I'm so pissed off about that. Fucker. Like, I was good. And then she opened that fucking door. It was like Pandora's box. It was like, oh, well, I might want someone who's like, shit. I did my fucking
His
job.
willpower was like godly level.
This pisses me off. Fuck you. I'm not. Yeah,
He was like, I wasn't gonna get a divorce, but
I'm not talking to you anymore. Like, we're not talking about this shit.
Probably already asked me, do you feel any different this time around? I'm sore, just like every other time.
Fuck her.
I feel like
She's fucking bad as she wants. Mr. Breaks over. Fuck off. I'm just trying to focus on doing like a sexy silent Bob. That's my only goal now. Right now is we're gonna have a sexy silent Bob. Oh, what?
I don't do implants.
Like,
Implants are
we're
for
2
me.
weeks past, and you're already fucking with me. Fuck you. Oh God, you find this amusing. Jesus. You want drunk grieve? This is drunk grieve. Fuck you.
Not to keep talking about this because it really is something of a health risk to keep going further. I know that's my main reason for saying that this is probably this is going to be my last one.
I'm talking to you. Fucking agree you.
But how did you?
I never said I was going to be the voice of reason. I always said I was going to not be the voice of reason.
He always said he would never be the voice of reason in this.
I'm still not going to be.
I know. I get
just
more
started
sensitive.
she says this is done. I try not to ignore. I try to ignore everything, and then she's like, "Oh well," but and I'm like, "It's your own fault. You opened this box."
How did you get yourself fixed to how big you thought you'd be? That'd be it, right? I've never had an ideal size in mind. It's just like I know when I get there type thing.
That's a good question.
If I get there.
How do the procedures affect the knees? Like yours,
I get more sensitive.
Well, I think part of it is no, like I think it's a good explanation, like how you the conversation you had with him,
With who?
well, the surgeon, but you talked about like you wanted it here, like in the middle.
Yeah, I wanted it here and up here, not here or underneath.
Because I never thought of it in the fact of like what he was talking about was like the wider frame.
Yeah, like he was talking about going out.
Yeah. Well,
I didn't want to fill out this way. I wanted
that
to
was one of
fill
those things like
in.
I never thought of, like
Yeah.
in terms of like being a that sort of thing. Like that was
Yeah.
just interesting to me. Just so you have 1 month on a Let's Go Bigger pool. To be fair, that's a safe bet on her. She's. Oh wow. Oh, so you're playing a dangerous game right now.
Say 3 months, 1 month to figure out. She's just satisfied, and 2 more months to work it up to actually ask for it. Always bigger. All due to a yellow and pink and white polka dot bra. So you have a bunch. We'll see.
What? Fuck off! Just fuck you. Like, I can't deal with this shit much more. I've been good.
I've been so good.
I have been. I've done my job.
You have. And you've done it quite well.
It's only been 2 weeks.
I know. It's not my fault.
It is 100% your fault.
It's not my fault. I didn't get my wow moment. I didn't get my last hurrah. That's not my fault.
My fault.
It's not your fault.
I'm supposed to be the same. I'm supposed to be like, yeah, I'm good.
No, you're not. Whoever said that?
No, she needs a shirt that says "Make my boobies one more size." Like,
Hit me, baby, one more time.
like I don't.
Would you say that
I
fat
don't even
transfers are overall better than implants? I think that is a personal preference. To me, I prefer fat transfers, but that's not to say they're better.
Yeah, because some people can't do implants.
That's not saying they're better. One's better than the other. That's just the personal preference.
For us, like, and that's not even just saying like that's. I think one of the things that's not really expressed is this is not just strictly. I don't want to say the way it's gonna sound.
Okay.
But I don't want to say it's strictly not like, hey, it's your decision, it's our decision. But
It is. Because if you would tell me.
no, what I don't want. No, this is 100% like this is.
No, I mean, if you would tell me that you think that it was a bad choice, like, not because you don't want me to be bigger, if you would tell me that you think it's a bad decision because medically I've putting myself at risk or something.
Well, no, but like
obviously that's a decision that we make together. But for me to go bigger, period, like any of my surgeries, that's all been me.
Yeah.
You've actually literally tried to talk me out of it multiple times.
Just
every single time. Because
I'm really thinking a lot of things in my life for ending. That's not me. I am not the voice of moderation.
He has always tried to talk me out of doing my surgeries, not because he doesn't want me to do them, but because he wants to make sure that I'm doing them for the right reasons, which is for my happiness and my joy and my comfort, not for anything to do with him or anything else or work or any of that stuff, which I respect him for that. They took the fat from my stomach and my back and my inner thighs. Yeah. Or if you can read this, I'm not full yet. For a 4th of July comparison, fireworks show usually end with biggest, most dramatic. Everyone. I don't really play games anymore. I used to play Final Fantasy, but
You used to play a lot of Borderlands too.
I do play Borderlands. I don't need to gain weight if I go bigger.
I never understood that. Like, that's something that people don't understand. They're like, oh, you're gonna gain weight and transfer boobs. If she gains weight, the majority of it goes to her boobs. Like, that's where most of her fat is. Like, it's not a. That makes no sense. You are idiots. Sorry.
Don't be a dick.
That's literally my entire point in life.
Don't be a dick.
People don't understand that, though. Like, people think it's like, oh, well.
They barely fit before, yeah.
Like, we don't exist. No, it's just, we flies in the wall.
Have you ever been into face sitting? No. I'd agree, maybe no more, and agree bigger.
I'd agree with me. No, I'm always like the problem is I'm always gonna be that person. I always told her I am never gonna be that person who says like, yes, you should.
He'll
stop.
never be able to be the point of reason.
I always.
I
be
mean, like, if it's
more cool.
But if it was something to do health wise, then yes, you would tell me no.
Yeah. No, 100%.
But if it's just like, hey, more boobs, okay.
The problem is like this last time. Like you literally was like, you know what? This isn't what I expected. I
have literally cried.
I mean, yes, she has multiple times. I'm gonna be that person that's gonna sit there and go like, you know, she says it, and that's why I haven't told you.
You have not told me no.
No, but like I've literally always been that person. It's like she says no, we're done. She says this, I want more. Game on, like that. That's my personality. I've tried not to because I don't want to push that.
Yeah.
But at the same time, what she decides is paramount.
Yeah. By the way, now that there's enough to actually populate it, you need like a media page, like pictures, video, media. But like, here's all the articles, blog posts, so that on that it mentioned us. We need to get the website back as up is what we need to do. Need to get the website up and updated.
Yeah, because it got a little bit fucked up with, and because like her main website gone in terms of really any of that.
Yeah.
And we don't have much content on there because most of it's either on OnlyFans or on like many fans.
Loyal fans, Fansly. Yeah. I'm actually gonna have to get off here soon though. I need to lay down. I'm starting to hurt. I'm about to do some ibuprofen. As long as she isn't actually done. And they don't approve stem cell first with your hands.
Stem cell growth implants doesn't really mean anything.
I prefer sports bras, honestly. I am very ticklish. Like,
we've
very,
actually been
very
working
ticklish.
on like some of the sports bras she had. We've been talking about making a custom one.
Well,
we need to if you
we can't really do a custom one, but
no, but like what we were talking about
making
earlier.
adjustments to it to try and make it to where it hold it.
If you're cool, is doing some pictures, we need to try to do.
Yeah.
I can go find that.
Have you ever tried a lace bra? I have worn lace bras before, yes.
Done.
What?
Done. You go try to find that while we're.
Oh, we're going to be getting off here soon.
At least.
That's fine. But
no, I'm just saying, Doug. I know, but I go find it while you're. Alright, turn it off first.
Excuse me. Looking forward to new I figure sports bras I'll be able to try on, shirts I'll be able to try on. I'm not going to be able to try on regular bras right now because my ribs are still very much sore. Um, but I could probably, and my stomach is still sore, so I probably can't do much as far as like pants and stuff like that. Um, I mean, can you do a custom if I can find one? Like, it's so hard to find them. Lie down for a short nap. Woke up around 9. Felt like it was 6 a.m. I'm gonna pop out here, y'all. And I hope you guys have a good night. Take care tomorrow. Don't be a stranger, Zalton. Message me and stuff. And check in every now and then because I don't know, I've missed you. You were awesome. We haven't been able to find anyone to actually make a bra that we to actually custom make stuff. We've only found people that will customize bras. No, this is actually my garment for my surgery. It's this and it goes all the way down to like just above my knee. Yes, talk to me on Twitter. Yeah, no, we have called so many different places trying to get a hold of someone to make a custom bra, and they're just like, it's too much of a pain in the ass. So, have anybody that dare to just custom pattern for clothes? Probably not. And then, like, the person that was going to make my the corset for the vow renewal ended up not being able to make it strong enough to hold me up because of the weight. So there's also that. Hello, welcome. To be able to measure just the way that you go out. Yeah, like it's just too much. Have a good night, Chris. Yeah, pretty much. Oh, Lord. But now that Grieve's back, I think we may go on and sign off. My favorite lingerie color. My favorite colors are purple and blue. I don't really wear a whole bunch of lingerie except for work because it's just not our thing. But when I do wear lingerie, my favorite colors are purple or blue or red. I like dark reds. But I'm gonna go on and hop off of here. Oh, do we need to check on there to see if there's any other questions or?
No, just like pause thing.
Okay. But I hope you guys have a wonderful evening or day or whatever it may be, wherever you're at. Thank you for tuning in, and hopefully, I will keep on getting better and we're gonna do more streams and before and afters and start working all that stuff out. If you guys need more help with the files or any of that information, I'd love to help you guys out. That is Grief Talk. Chris Heller. Once I get my studio and a new sewing machine set up, you can send a plaster cast and I can see what I can do. We might be able to figure something out about that. Definitely keep in contact and we'll see what we can do with that. Would love to welcome you to New Zealand when the border. One day I'm going to travel. I cannot wait to travel. Sorry, yeah, we're just getting off. But thank you guys so much, and I hope you have a wonderful evening. And I will see you guys hopefully soon. I'm trying to get better, trying to do more, get to where I can do more streams and things of that sort. But I'm still very much sore, so please still bear with me. I appreciate it more than you guys know. I hope you have a wonderful one, and we'll talk to you later.